A status quo election, a gamble that went nearly wrong, a return to square one. When Justin Trudeau stepped up to the podium Monday night, it was to celebrate. But his Liberal Party's win was also a bittersweet one. They did not win the outright majority they'd hoped for, after voters expressed their anger that Trudeau had called the snap poll in the middle of a pandemic.
I hear you when you say that you just want to get back to the things you love, not worry about this pandemic or about an election, that you just want to know that your members of Parliament of all stripes will have your back through this crisis and beyond.
This summer, when Justin Trudeau called the elections 2 years in advance, he was betting that Canadians would not elect a Conservative government in the midst of the COVID crisis. But the campaign quickly grew tense and at times violent, with Trudeau being pelted by gravel by anti-vax protesters. Yet the Conservative candidate Erin O'Toole's stance against vaccine mandates hurt his candidacy after the virus began to rage in Alberta, which is run by the Conservatives. In his concession speech, O'Toole lambasted Trudeau for calling the election in the first place and for vowing to call another election if the Liberals did not win a majority.
I challenge the Prime Minister to put the unity of this country and the well-being of its people first. And I told him, if he thinks he can threaten Canadians with another election in 18 months, the Conservative Party will be ready.
With dreams of holding a majority in the House of Commons having slipped away, the Liberal Party will now have to rely again on the opposition, like the left-leaning New Democrats, to pass their COVID recovery plans.